What if the ties that bind you were the very ones tearing you apart? In Forced Bonds, The Bonds That Tie, Book 4, J Bree delivers a darkly addictive romantasy that blends danger, passion, and the intoxicating pull of faded connections. This audiobook is a captivating exploration of loyalty, survival, and the courage to embrace love when destiny refuses to let go. The story continues the saga of Ollie, a young woman whose rare powers and complicated bonds with her 5 soulmates place her at the center of a war between factions. After the explosive events of the previous book, Ollie is forced to confront the consequences of her choices, the fragility of trust, and the relentless pressure of being both weapon and target. Her bonds, Knox, Griffin, Atlas, Gabe, and North, each bring their own strengths, flaws, and desires, creating a dynamic that is as passionate as it is volatile. In this installment, the stakes rise as enemies close in and alliances fracture. Ollie must navigate the dangerous politics of her world while struggling to reconcile her own identity with the expectations placed upon her. The bonds, once a source of strength, become a crucible of tension, forcing each character to confront jealousy, vulnerability, and the raw intensity of their connection. Knox's darkness, Griffin's loyalty, Atlas's steadiness, Gabe's humor, and North's commanding presence all collide with Ollie's determination to remain true to herself, creating a narrative filled with fiery clashes, tender intimacy, and moments of heartbreaking vulnerability. J Bree's writing is bold, atmospheric, and unapologetically intense, capturing the raw beauty of faded bonds while weaving emotional authenticity into every chapter. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, immersing listeners in Ollie's resilience, the boys' devotion, and the electric chemistry that defines their relationships. Supporting characters, including allies, rivals, and enemies, add depth and menace, reminding listeners that love in this world is never simple but always dangerous. At its core, Forced Bonds is about survival, the survival of love in the face of betrayal, the survival of hope in the midst of war, and the survival of a girl who refuses to be defined by anyone but herself. Ollie's journey from reluctant bonded to empowered heroine mirrors the evolution of her soulmates, creating a narrative that is both romantic and profoundly moving. Their story resonates with anyone who has ever struggled with identity, reminding us that sometimes the greatest battles are fought not against enemies, but within the bonds we hold closest. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a novel that is as heartbreaking as it is hopeful. For fans of dark romance, faded mate tropes, and J Bree's fearless storytelling, Forced Bonds is an audiobook that delivers passion, grit, and unforgettable resonance. If you're ready for a listen that blends dangerous magic, forbidden romance, and the intoxicating thrill of destiny embraced, J Bree's Forced Bonds is the audiobook you won't want